Hey, what's up guys? This is Josh here, and today we're going to be taking a look at the DC Collectibles New Gods Orion action figure. Now, first off, let's take a look at the packaging. Let's put him over here. It's your standard New 52 packaging, except this time, of course, it says New Gods. Let's adjust the light here. It says New Gods. You have the standard fold-over window here. You can see it's got like a little space design going on, especially inside. You got a little space design. These comics, New 52 Orion. On the side, you got nice silhouette of the action figure, or not the action figure, of the character. Looks very cool. On the back, you got a picture of Orion. Got a little bio. Collect them all, Supergirl and Batgirl. I cannot wait to get that Supergirl. She looks fantastic. I cannot wait. Got the Justice League box set, and you got a picture of Orion himself. Includes Astro Harness and flip up visor. That it does. That it does. Based on the art of Cliff Chang, sculpted by Jonathan Matthews. Alright, so that's packaging. Let's just move it aside. Now let's bring in the figure himself, and I have to say that I really enjoy this figure. Simplistic design. His New 52 design is not that much different from his original design, but what this figure does, he does well, and I like it. Little nitpicks here and there, but that's just me. They don't really take away from the figure as a whole. The figure quality wise, I have no quality control issues on my figure. I don't know if it's the same with all of them, but for quality control, this figure does really well. Nothing really wrong with it. So he's wearing his Astro harness right now, and I really like it. It has this nice glossy yellow paint on it, which is very nice, and it has this nice silver color. And the detail, like say on the gun here, it looks alright. It's minimal, but looks decent. I really like it. And also he's got like these, I don't know what you would call it, like shocks or some kind of booster thing on the bottom. It's got this little space generator thing in the middle here. And you can see some little vents on the side, and some little silver thing as you look at his crotch. Some little silver thing on the bottom there. You can see he has some nice feet platform. They look really good. You can see his handles are really nice. For the articulation on the harness, these do swivel up here at the handles. They do swivel down here at the lower part of the handlebar, right there. They swivel right here, and they have a swivel joint, as you can see right there, for the feet platforms. So this has nice articulation for the harness itself, or nice movement for the harness itself. If you have a flight stand, I could see some people getting this guy into some nice flying poses, shooting, you know, villains down, maybe taking on Darkseid, like, and then shoot his gun like, pew, pew, pew. But that'd be cool. Yeah, and his visor's on hinge. I like to keep his visor down when he's riding his harness. You know, it only looks more better. The face is okay, but I don't really like the face. That's why I like the visor look more. But yeah, he looks really good with the harness on. Just quickly how it attaches, actually, it hooks over his shoulders like so. So you hook these pieces on. I would recommend when you're putting on, hook these pieces on first, and then move down to the feet. He has two peg holes, one on each foot, and there's a peg on the platform. You just peg it into his foot, and it'll stay on the platform. And then you just take the handlebars and just adjust his arms, and you know, he's got open hands, so you can grip the handles on his Astro harness. But he looks really nice when he's on it, as you can see. One thing I'd like to point out is this plastic. It feels more on the brittle side, so I would be careful. Just make sure he's not in a spot where it could just fall and, you know, break, because like the plastic seems I don't know if you can hear that, but it seems a little brittle, especially like these little bars. They're hard and you don't want them to snap. But yeah. Okay, so I am gonna put the camera down for a second, so you're gonna see a black screen for just a couple seconds. So just bear with me and just hang on tight. and I'll get this guy off his harness. Okay guys, just hang on a second. Let's get this harness off this dude. Let's see here. Okay, so I got his harness off. Let's just stand him up. Okay, and here is Orion off his harness. And as I was taking the harness off, you know how I said it is a brittle plastic? Well, look what just happened. The handlebar came off, but it looks like there is a hole there, as you can see. There is a hole there. It doesn't look like anything snapped off, so maybe these just, you know, plug in to like the little holes. So hopefully that's the case, because if that snapped, I would be pretty sad, because then I'd have to super glue it in. I don't really, but it doesn't look that minor. I think it just, as you can see, I think it just plugs in. Fill focus. Yeah. Hang on. Yeah, okay, so it doesn't look like anything snapped off in there, so I think it just plugs on, but I wouldn't recommend trying to unplug these handlebar things, but I don't think mine's broken. I think it just popped off. But anyways, aside from that, the figure itself looks really cool. His jacket looks really nice. I really like the textured look. Yeah, it looks like he's wearing like a biker jacket, or like a ninja bike jacket, or some kind of riding jacket. He has really nice detail, the texture. You can see the zipper, these black stripes. You can see these little arm shoulder things. Having a hard time focusing. Focus. There we go. See if that's any better. There we go. You can see his little shoulder pads there. They look really nice. See, he's got the line going all the way down his arm. His nice black wristband. His gloves, red with like the black knuckle band there. On his neck, he has like the collar with a little button on the side. His helmet looks very nice. It's nice silver with gold trim on the visor, and I don't know, the white. He has white eyes. There, the little crest on the top of his helmet looks really nice. As it says, his visor does flip up and it reveals his face, but I do not like the way his face looks. I don't know if this is accurate to the art, but I really do not like this face. That's why I keep the visor down. Regular black pants, nothing special, and he has some nice shiny black boots. Of course, he's got the peg holes on the bottom, but the boots are really nice. They really look like leather boots. The texturing is really nice. As you can see, it has like that leather look. I'm very impressed. For articulation, he has a ball jointed head. He's got the regular ball socket shoulders. He's got a swivel at the bicep. He's got a bend at the elbow. He's got a swivel at the wrist. He does have, if I could find it, he does have a waist swivel, I believe, at this point where my thumb is. So he does have a waist swivel right there. His hips, unfortunately, can only go back and forth. They cannot go in and out. He has a thigh swivel, bend at the knee, and he's got a swivel at the top of the boot. And nothing in the ankle, which I'm glad, because riding the harness and standing on his own would be kind of hard if he did have an ankle hinge or a rocker. So I'm glad they left that out and just gave him the boot swivel. But really nice figure. So for a size comparison, let's bring in his wavemate Superman here, and let's bring in his other wavemate Batman. As you can see, without the harness, he sizes up. He looks he's taller than Superman, but he's just a bit shorter than Batman. With the harness on, he'd probably be about the size of Batman, or a little bit taller. But there he is with the other ones. these are really nice figures. I'll probably be reviewing Batman next, and then the Superman or Superboy. Pretty sure it's Superman though. But yeah. Okay, sorry for all the randomness that happened in this review. I was kind of all over the place, but whatever. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys later. Alright guys, stay tuned for more, and see ya.